Alright, I'm playing with my pump. I'll show you what I got going on. Brute can. My intake's right there. My discharge is Gorilla tape to a cinder block on bottom. I haven't changed gas and oil yet. Just for shits and giggles, I tried to pull it over and see if it'd start. And it wouldn't start, so I don't have a primer button, and I didn't want to just pull and pull and pull. So I pulled the plug, gave her a squirt of gas. It tried to fire, died. Gave it another squirt of gas, tried to fire, died. I pulled the bolt out of the bottom of the bowl, and it was bone dry. So there's no gas getting to the carb. Pulled the bowl off. There's a little schmooze in the bottom, not too bad. I'll clean that up good. Floats fine. There's a little bit of tarnish. But it's not bad. I'll clean it up though. Inside the carb really doesn't look that bad. But I did those little pinholes there. I did put the carb cleaner to them, and they blasted right through. Nothing was bunged. There is one little one right there on kind of the bottom left. I tried squirting that, and I'm not sure if that's bunged or not. The one next to it isn't. I had juice come out of that one. But it's really not as dirty as I thought it was going to be, but I'm going to clean her up, put it back together, and see if she'll fire. And I'll get back to you in a second. Well, there you have it. It's running. Right there's about where I have it when I'm dredging. Fires pretty damn good. Right there is as slow as I can get it. Any lower than that? Nope. Okay, right there, about halfway is as low as I can get it. I go down any further and it doesn't change at all. But it sounds like it's running at a lower RPM than it did the last time I tried it, so maybe cleaning them jets out was enough. Right there's where I run when I'm dredging. I just want to be able to idle it down enough so I can check my box and stuff and not have to shut it off and do a clean out. But tried running it on last year's gas, won't run. Imagine that. If I do it, I'll show you. That's what happens to gas after 9 months sitting in the freaking tank. That's brand new gas. Makes a hell of a difference. But new gas, I haven't changed the oil yet. I'm gonna let her get hot. Then do an oil change. And I still have a new carb on the way, but that's spare parts. $20 couldn't go wrong. But anyway, probably can't hear the damn thing I'm saying over that motor. I did notice though, I'm leaking right here. Look, a hot tub. But anyway, she's purring right along. Hopefully the carb cleaner did the trick. get on to other projects. Alright, got her all shut down. Bucket emptied out. My lay flat's about 5 feet shorter. So now I only got 45 feet. But it idled pretty good with just that short piece of hose. I'm going to leave the carb the way it is. I'm not going to put the new one on yet. But I don't know, something tells me that pushing water through 50 feet of lay flat and 15 feet of reduced, 1.5-inch high pressure hose to my nozzle, I'm wondering if the load on that is enough to not let me get my idle down. But I have a hard time believing it. But it seemed to run pretty decent right now. We'll try her out next month. If worst comes to worst, it only takes 10 minutes to pull the carb off, and there's only a couple of bolts. But I was leaking out the top, and I just drained the water, and I see why. Yep, broken O-ring. So I got looking at the bottom one, which is a little smaller. Oop. I'm glad that wasn't on the screen. But she's all cracked and dry rotted. So I am going to probably just, I don't know, I'll see if I can find them at Lowe's or something, but I'll replace those. I'm going to pull these 2 bolts off and pull that board off so my engine tips. And I'll drain the oil. I'll do that, replace the O-rings. It's already got fresh gas in it. Hopefully we get some gold. But that right there is the reason why I'm tinkering and whatnot. Little pre-season run, make sure she go. So I really wouldn't want to deal with all that on the river. But I shut it down for a few minutes and I tried restarting it, and I pulled. You got to turn this thing. Man, I'm as bad about that as I am as freaking plugging in my Equinox. But anyway, everything looks good, runs fine. Try her out on the stream. Can't wait to use it. Anyway, that's it for the motor for now. Alright, last thing for the, I'm putting my hose fittings back on. I took that short piece of hose and I cut it into those 3 strips. And I'm going to use them as band-aids for my lay flat. So if I develop a hole in my lay flat, just fold it so the whole side's out and slide this right inside that short piece of tube. So the hole's in the middle somewhere. And when you fire your pump back up, the outside diameter of this is going to fit really snug on the inside diameter of that, and plug your hole. That's how you can stop your leak in your lay flat. Probably not the most perfect way of doing it, but it'll let you finish your day. But anyway, I gotta pick all my crap up and stuff will be ready soon. Anyway, can't wait to get at it. Guess that's it for this adventure. We'll catch you on the next one.